Guess who's back? Back again. Tommy's back. Tell your friends. Hello, everybody. Welcome to May the 4th. It is Star Wars Day, or Liberty Day. I don't know. Lady Liberty Day. Yeah, that's what it's called. Or Star Wars Day, whatever. So, in the spirit of Star Wars Day, I am doing a Star Wars build. I got the closest thing I could get to a clone trooper armor. I like this this look. It looks like I'm pretty close to looking like a clone. My gun is the Purifier. I went with that instead of the Scorcher because the Scorcher has like things sticking out of it. It doesn't look very Star Wars-y. I don't want to use just like, these weapons because this one overheats. This is, I guess you could use it, but yeah, I didn't want to use the Punisher because it's more like a grenade launcher with how it like throws. And then I was thinking about this gun because this looks very Star Wars-y as well, but 3-round burst, 3 shots, very limiting. I decided not to go that direction, so I went with this. And then this was the pistol because this is literally the only thing you could have unless you wanted to do like a Mandalorian build, at which point you could use the flamethrower. You could use this, I guess, as well, but again, charge up. I would prefer just to have a quick fire. And then this looks the closest thing to a detonator, thermal detonator. So, yeah. All right. So let's go scrap some bots.
One shudders to
some clankers.
Repulsive larvae gestates
challenging? Yeah, sure. Speak. Why not? Ooh, Spirit of Clone Wars. I can take out an ATST. Yeah, let's do that in the Spirit of Clone Wars. Take out. Well, actually, clones didn't deal with vehicles like this. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Scratch that out.
One mission more.
Yeah, sabotage supply bases. Yeah, this is what a clone would do.
Hellpods Prime.
I'll try to bring only clone stratagems clones would have access to. Like for instance, they wouldn't have access to a walker or a car because those things aren't really like in Star Wars.
Synchronized.
Don't really have like walkers or cars. Look at my clone buddy. I look good. Yeah, I'll drop here and just go all the way around. Alright, so only clone things. Clones had aircraft. Clones had most of the barrages. They didn't really use these type of barrages though, so can't use that. I'll bring this. They did have these. I'll bring the smaller one, not the bigger one, for reasons. They didn't really use bullets. Flamethrower. They had rockets. They had like rockets and whatnot. Autocannon. Do they have autocannons? I don't think so. And they had bombs. They had shields. That was in the Clone Wars. Guard dog. They didn't really use drones. Alright, they had that for sure. They didn't really have turrets. They had mines though. That's something I can utilize. So thinking about it, I'm probably gonna have a rocket launcher, to be honest. Probably be the best bet, and then I'll bring a bubble shield. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring a bubble shield. Star Wars things. Or mines. What do I want to bring? Do I want to bring mines or bubble shields? I'll bring mines. I feel like that's probably a better use of my resources. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'll bring mines, yeah. And then I'll bring a rocket launcher. Recoilless. Do I want the recoilless or do I want the quasar? They would have access to quasar. I'll bring the recoilless. Alright. Full ammo. Almost want to swap the mines for the shields, but yeah, whatever. All right.
Hell pod launch initiated.
I feel like the bubble shield probably would have been better, especially for like the Star Wars build, but you know, clones didn't really have shields just on their beck and call. Mines were a thing in Star Wars as well, but they didn't really have that to their beck and call either, so... They did have access to rocket launchers, though, so... And the recoilless is technically a rocket launcher, so... You know, it works.
This is it.
Beautiful. I'm a clone boy.
Defend democracy at any cost.
Hey, yo, I'm a clone boy. Get your clone on. Get cloned.
Objective critical stratagem available. Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Dude, this looks sick. I actually look good in this. Are you gonna hit anything? There it goes.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I'll deal with that later. Ah! Oh, wow. Okay. I can charge shot it. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, now I know that.
Objective nearby.
Well, that sucks. I don't like them looking at me. Ow. No, my first clone. Come here, you clankers. You'll never take me alive. Alright, the mines. Yeah, forgot about that.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. This is done here. Now we go to here. As a good clone. One clone's dead, another clone shall take its place. 'Tis the war. Man, I really missed through that. I should have went with the other gun. I think the sickle's a better choice than this. But hey, Star Wars Day, man. No, Clanker. Do. I'm a clone boy on a solo mission
Objective critical stratagem available.
to wipe the clankers from this planet. Is this my... Oh, this is my objective.
Objective critical stratagem no longer
Sweet.
available. Hellbomb request approved. Deploying now.
I'll probably do multiple episodes in my clone suit. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't like this gun though. It sounds cool on paper, but that's paper.
Liberty dispensed. Deploying
Need
equipment
supplies.
package. Bot outpost destroyed.
I'm a clone boy. Got your clone on. Get cloned. Clone now. I'm a Clone Wars.
Tagging map.
Alright. Alright, sending an aircraft. Let's ride.
Sub-objective near your location. Objective critical stratagem available.
There's too many.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
That's nice. You can stun lock.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Alright.
That's called democracy.
I also suck at aiming, apparently. Run. Out.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Man, those mines really don't do crap, do they? Should have went with the bubble shield.
Hellbomb request.
Alright, next video.
Its way now.
What I have learned.
Hellbomb, armed. Clear the area.
Hellbomb's armed, gents. Let's get out of here. Boom.
Mission is progressing.
Mission is progressing.
Sub-objective in your vicinity. Objective critical stratagem available. Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Take this, clankers.
Sending down equipment package. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective
By the way, my favorite Star Wars era is the Empire, and in my opinion, it's the best era to live in. Best era in general, you know. Clone Wars was fun, but a lot of corruption, a lot of bad things. Dude, this gun's trash. Well, it's not trash. There's a benefit or a reason for it, but I just don't like it. It's not the best gun.
Clear the area.
There's a rare sample. I'll come back for it.
Get some! Get some!
One step closer to mission completion. Deploying minefield.
Stuck in a minefield. Here.
Dropping a pin.
Well, actually, there's stuff over here. I wanna, if I can get it, I want it. I don't really need anything for the war effort, but still. There you go.
Delivering payload.
We'll never destroy our way of life!
I got a mine. Can you see what I picked up with you left behind? Man, I like how I look. Like I look like a clone commando. Pretty good, pretty closely. Do I want this? Yeah, I'll pick it up because I might have supplies over here.
I found something.
I'm a clone on a solo mission. Happy May the 4th. Dude, I wish clones had like a vehicle that way I don't have to walk so far, but you know. I got like 3 vehicles. Man, I got a lot to do in very little time. That is wild. Alright, how do I want to play this? That's nice. Oh! Okay, I can blow myself up. That's nice.
Point me to the enemy.
Okay, well. I'll just throw that there.
Delivering payload.
Why did I do that? That was dumb of me. I'm so... that.
Spot outpost spotted.
Administering freedom.
How about a nice puff of liberty?
Returning to Empire for resupply.
Ow. I got hit by a piece of metal.
Tagging map.
Alright. I got 3 lives left? Oh no. I'm gonna watch my lives. Okay, one I learned I can blow myself up, so.
Spot outpost.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Throwing grenade.
Automaton outpost scrapped. Deploying minefield. Deploying equipment package.
This is sucks.
Eagle back from the nest.
Man, taking a lot to kill that.
Fire in the hole.
Need those supplies, but the minute I go out there, I'm getting shot. Go, give me this, give me this, give me this. Got him.
Dropping a pin.
Yeah, come to me, I dare you. Come on. Alright, I'm moving. I don't need to be there for that. Are you gonna drop right on my mines? Thank you. Actually, should be beneficial for me. Ah, killed 4. Good mine placement. "20 minutes.
Sub-objective near your location.
All right, destroyer. All right, Venator class Star Destroyer. Bring the rain.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Tagging that.
Making progress.
All right, I'm out of here. I bet I can make that. Oh yeah, I can for sure make that. All right, hold on. I can make it. And boop. Well, that sucks for me. Thought I could have made that shot. I was wrong. All right. No, I'm gonna have to deal with it. That's great. How do I want to play this? So I'm gonna stick that there.
Deploying minefield.
And then I want to stick that there.
Delivering payload.
And that.
Outpost destroyed.
Because the outpost is destroyed doesn't mean the turret is. Haha. Got it. Clone trooper after my own heart. Now I know I would survive. Give me a good weapon. Alright.
Dropping a pin.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
A whole whopping 20 minutes? That's wild. While I'm here, I'll drop a resupply. Let's drop it here.
Sending down equipment package.
I have a fallback. That's kind of nice. They got 2 guns
Sub-objective,
in there.
objective critical stratagem available. Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Freedom marches onward. Thanks to you. You may proceed to
Perfect.
extraction.
All right, that worked out nicely.
Dropping a pin.
Sure.
Deploying minefield.
Stick that there. All right.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
How'd you like the chase? Oh, burrito!
Thank you.
T-minus 1 minute.
"30 seconds, boys, and we're out of here." Oh shoot, they're coming from this way.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Come on.
Coming in hot.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
I like the splash
This is
damage.
Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
All right, take me back to the Republic.
Extraction complete.
All right.
Beginning ascent.
That is a video, maybe. I don't know. It depends how long it is.
Democracy prevails.
I'll do a second one, maybe. Just, you know, play around, see if I like the other guns. I'll try the other 3 guns I had in mind for this build, and then I'll decide which one I want to upload or which one is the best out of, you know, all of them and whatnot. But yeah. All right. This one was not my favorite, so. All right. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Check me out, clone trooper covered in blood. I'm a clone boy. Yeah. 2 deaths. Sadly, didn't need to die, but.
Well done.
Alright. Well, that's a video. That's a wrap. And as always, Hell Hydra. Wrong button.
What's going on?